welcome back, Prowsey. Happy to be here?
Yeah, it's nice. It's good to jump back on the treadmill and get the running going again. It's been hard, obviously, being away and seeing the lads away, playing games. It's obviously what I want to be doing. So it's obviously good to be back.
Yeah, how different has that been for you, that being away on holiday while the lads have been back in for 2 weeks now?
Yeah, it's difficult because obviously you want to be in front of, in and around the lads and in and around training, but it's important to get the rest. We've got a long season ahead, and after a difficult season last year in terms of games and obviously the busy summer that I had, it's important to rest up.
Welcome back, Matt. How was that?
It's tough, but I think it's needed. Obviously we've come back, recharged batteries, so ready to go now.
How was the break for you? Because it wasn't too long.
It wasn't too long, but it was long enough that I'm raring to go now.
That tournament experience, what will that give you? Although you didn't play, just to go away with England.
Obviously it's a good experience going away with England to a major tournament, no matter what level. But I've learned a lot from it. A bit frustrated that I didn't play, but it's a good learning curve.
Tournament football is very, very challenging, and I think it was disappointing on personal terms and the team terms. I think I would have liked to have played a bit more football, and obviously we would have liked to be a bit more successful. But we live and learn from these things, and going forward, it's going to make me a stronger player in person.
Does that give you the extra motivation, perhaps, to really try and make this a big year for you?
Yeah, I think it does. I think I had in mind that obviously having a good summer, then coming into pre-season would be good. But I'm just looking forward to, like I said, getting the ball back at my feet and being in and around the lads again.
I suppose it is all about trying to kick on now, isn't it? What are you aiming for this year?
Hopefully challenge Ryan Bertrand more, making the manager have a headache to pick which position at left back. So hoping I could do well. Yeah.
While you were away, there was the news that Ryan may miss the start of the season. Did you pick up on that and perhaps know that you may have that chance early in the season to impress?
I heard he was injured, but I didn't know how long he was out for or whatever. But well, it's obviously a massive opportunity for me now, so just got to kick on and impress.
Does that put extra impetus on pre-season for you? You've come back in quite late compared to the others, but does that put extra impetus to really impress?
Yeah, definitely. I need to show to the manager that I'm capable to fill in when Ryan's injured and do a job for the team.
Well, you keeping a keen eye on things last week in Austria?
Yeah, it was. It's obviously good to follow the team. Obviously I'm a massive team member, and it's good to obviously be thinking of the lads obviously when I'm away.
How important is it for you and Matt to really try and hit the ground running now you're back?
Yeah, it's important. Obviously, it's very hard to start up again. Obviously, when everyone's ahead of steam, but we're just looking forward to getting back in now.
Is there perhaps a target of maybe playing 45 minutes on Saturday, just building yourself up over the first week, perhaps?
Yeah, I think so. I think, like I said, it's going to be a long season, so there's no point rushing into things. I think it's just a case of making sure we manage ourselves right, and we'll wait and see what the manager's got in store for us physically.
I think it's about 2.5 weeks before the Europa League game, the first competitive action of the season. How much are you looking forward to that prospect?
Yeah, very exciting. I think the club's ready for the prospect of European football, and me on an individual basis as well. I think that's the right path to go down to play that European football. So it's very exciting, and hopefully we'll get the right results.
And that trip to Holland coming up next week as well, that will be a good opportunity for you to interact with the new guys that have come in.
Yeah, definitely. I think from the games that I've watched, the new signers look great, and it's very exciting when new players come to the club. So I'm looking forward to meeting them and seeing what they're about.